There are a couple topics that seem to really get people going on this channel, and today I'm going to show you a prefab that combines two of them into one home. The first is the infamous U-shape home design that I've been talking about for years now, but this was the very first time I was able to get up into one that's finished. The second is homes that are built out of steel, which does seem to be getting more popular lately. So, two birds, one stone, and the icing on the cake is it has a modern exterior. The home in question is called the Pod 52 U-shape, built by the Pod Factory. The Pod Factory was founded by two people with over 30 years of carpentry experience in garden rooms, modular homes, and residential housing. Some of the reasons they give for building their line of homes out of steel are that it will not rot, twist, or crack, and it'll stand the test of time. As for the Pod 52 U-shape, I'm going to look at the exterior, I'm going to look at the interior, and I'm even going to look at how it's furnished. Speaking of furniture, big thank you to Article for sponsoring this video. A couple months back, I decided it was probably time to give my office a bit of a pick-me-up, and what better way to do that than some new furniture. The problem I ran into is I really don't like going out to shop, so when I found out Article has an online-only storefront, I decided to give them a try. My order included a chair for sitting, this one right here, which is a major improvement in both style and comfort. Great for days that I'm sitting here for hours on end, trying to think of a subtle way to bring up hitting the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I got this lamp back here that looks awesome and adds some much needed light to my space. I can dim it down or crank it full pin depending on my mood, but again, my favorite part is that it looks cool. The final piece to round out what I'm referring to as the big office facelift of 2024 is this bed frame, and this sucker is as solid as they come. This was my first time ordering large furniture off the net, but they've delivered furniture to over 500,000 North American homes and have been doing it since 2013, so my order was not their first rodeo. It arrived with clear setup instructions, and I had the place up and running with a fresh new look in no time. Click the link in my description or scan the QR code on screen to get $50 off your first order of $100 or more with Article. Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and behind me is the U-shaped Pod 52 from the Pod Factory. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, steel frame modular home that gets delivered in 3 pieces, sets up on site, and has this U-shaped design that results in a courtyard in the middle that I quite like. Let's go inside and check out the interior, because with a U-shaped design, you definitely don't end up with a standard floor plan. Come on in. One thing I'm going to talk about right off the hop, because I can already sense people getting their fingers limber to make some comments about it, is there is no coat closet by the front door. However, what you need to know about the Pod Factory is they will do custom pretty much whatever you want. So if you want a coat closet, you can certainly get a coat closet. They just don't have it in this model. So put your fingers on ice for now, okay? Now, into the kitchen. You're probably wondering, where's the fridge? And that's a good question. The way they've got it set up is they've got the matching cabinet door on the fridge. So this is the fridge right here. Below, the freezer. They've got this pantry-like cabinet in the corner, and this sucker is deep. You could almost hide in there if you're playing hide and seek with your pals, and it would be a top spot in the home without a doubt. Now going into this main section, they've got an upper cabinet to the left of the cooktop. That's got 3 shelves for glasses, and then moving over here, this is a single cabinet with 3 shelves, and then on this one, you think it's another one, but if you've seen any of the Pod Factory tours that are already on the channel, maybe they're not on there yet, it's actually got the on-demand hot water heater, which is great. You can run this thing endlessly, have as long of a shower as you want. Below the sink, storage. On this side, this is the dishwasher, okay? So you might not have been expecting that. They've got the oven down here, 4-burner cooktop, not sure if I mentioned that. And then here, what do we have? Cutlery. Second one, they've got towels, and then there's one more on the bottom. That pretty much sums up the kitchen and dining room, but I do want to mention that there is a lot of space in here. So you could suck that dining table this way and easily have room for some more seating, maybe like a casual sitting area up against that wall. Because right now there's a huge space between the kitchen and the table, and I just feel you could easily put something else in there. Let's head down here towards the bathroom. Before I duck into the bathroom, I do want to mention this window right here because it's huge. It's taller than I am. And what's nice about it is you've got this little bit of hall section right here. Anytime you can have a window in a hall, it opens up the space and then it just doesn't feel closed in at all. This is a huge window and it definitely opens up this space. Here we go into the bathroom. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in this bathroom because if you've been following the channel, you've already seen the other two tours from the Pod Factory, which had the exact same bathroom. If you haven't been, well, shame on you. You might want to consider subscribing so you don't miss any. So we've got the floating vanity mirror above, we've got the corner shower here, and of course the toilet. Up above we got the skylight. Moving on. This is where things get interesting. We are now in the middle section of the home. So if you picture the home coming in three pieces, the living room bathroom would be one piece, the dining room kitchen would be another piece, and then the bedrooms over there would be the third piece. What I like about this space is it kind of separates the bedrooms from the dining room and kitchen. And if it were me, I would take the extra space that I was talking about and I would put an office there or a little desk, maybe even a YouTube studio. That way, if I or anyone wants to work at night, I or anyone would be about as far away as possible from the bedrooms. So yeah, sometimes I work at night. I'm a night hawk like that. I'm not going to be bothering the rest of the house. And they've got a door here so I can close it off completely and then I can make as much noise as I want and it's not going to be a problem. So the way they've got this set up, they got the TV mounted on that wall. They've got a window out to the courtyard here, which is kind of nice. And then as far as furnishing it, they've got this L-shaped couch. I would consider maybe a chair and then a couch along this wall. I think this works pretty well. Let's check out the bedrooms. This is the smaller of the two bedrooms, but it is still very workable. What I like about what they've done in this model is they've included the built-in storage in the smaller bedroom, which I haven't seen in anything else yet. So if you have a look in here, they've got 3 shelves, 3 drawers, they've got a place to hang clothes up there, and then they've got an open space down below. So that's a ton of organized closet space on one side. And then if you come over here, it's all the same. It's just duplicated, which is great. I don't know about you, but this is more closet space than I would need. And for me, it would eliminate the need for a dresser. I would not need a dresser in this space, which leaves more space for, you know, a side table or whatever you want to put beside your bed. You could have a dresser in here if you want it, but it's definitely not required with what they've got going on in here. Let's go check out the main bedroom. This is the main bedroom and it is significantly bigger than bedroom 2. So they got a king bed in here, but there's a ton of space over there. There's a ton of space on this side. So you could again add maybe a chair or something over there because right now it's just unused space. So over here we've got the built-in storage yet again, except there's more in this one. So we've got the same unit there. I'm wondering if it's the same unit in the middle. Nope, this is actually just a full-size closet right here, and then they've got storage up above. Then on this side, they've got a similar unit to what we saw in bedroom 2, except it's 4 shelves, the drawers down below, a large space down there, and then 4 shelves on this side as well. This is a floor plan that would benefit from a continuous walkthrough because it's different than a lot of the floor plans I've toured. Let's get to that. Here we go. First things first, let me know what you think of the U-shaped design. I, for one, am a fan of it. I like the look from the outside. I like this little courtyard area that it creates, but yeah, let me know in the comments. The exterior door, they've got a sliding glass and it lands into this dining area. Now I have seen the floor plan, and on the floor plan, they show more of a living area in that section, and then the dining room's in the middle before it opens up to this kitchen right here. So that would be an option as well. Heading down this direction, the first door on the left is the bathroom. You got your toilet, sink, and shower right there. And then you come into this living space that has a window out to the courtyard. I like that. Coming into the bedroom section of the home, the first bedroom on the left is the second bedroom. Got the built-ins over there. Wrap around. It's also got a window, TV mount on the wall, ready to go. So the main bedroom, you've got a king bed in here, and look at how much space it still has. So that is a full wall of closet over there, 2 windows out to the courtyard, and of course they've got the TV mounted between. So we're gonna head back towards the kitchen, get one last look at the living room, past the bathroom, and we're gonna wrap fully around here. I'm very interested to hear the feedback on this one because this is not much like anything I've toured in person on the channel, and sometimes different or new can be spooky for people. So interested to hear what people have to say. Over the last however many years, it's been open concept this, open concept that, but this is definitely not that. What we've got here is 3 clearly defined spaces. You've got the bedroom section over there. You've got the living room, bathroom section in the middle, and then you've got the dining room, kitchen section on that side. So for people who are looking for a little bit of separation with a floor plan, you found it. This has been a very fun home to tour, something totally different than what I'm used to. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.